Morning Thailand supported by Sea Thai Superwear. Wings Learning Circle. Customized English course for your business.
Welcome back to the program. You're watching Morning Thailand with Tulip and Golf. And like we said earlier that Chinese Prime Minister just went back yesterday, and at the end of the trip at the airport, the Prime Minister Yingluck Shinawatra actually made a little bit of the press conference just to give us an update on what has been the result of all this 3-day visit. So it's all in all, I would say, seemed pretty positive. They had signed Thailand and China has an MOU on the trade agreement of buying Thai rice about 200,000 tons per year for
That's
5
good.
years.
We have a
But
lot.
because of this visit and the talk between Prime Minister, they say between Prime Minister and the Chinese Prime Minister Li Keqiang, they have changed the trade volume up to 1 million ton a year, and it will be in form of government to government trade. So from 1 million in 5 years to be 1 million per year. That's a lot of rice that we able to sell, hopefully. And also beside that, Chinese government will they actually agree to buy the para rubber from Thailand at 200,000 tons a year also. And this is additional to whatever private sector trade that Thailand has going on with the Chinese business counterpart. And the Prime Minister said more details and more information on how it's going to happen, when it's going to start. It will be between Niwatt Thamrong Bunsong Phaisan, our Deputy Prime Minister, and also Commerce Minister, and Chacha Sittipan, the Transport Minister, to have a meeting and come out with more details to be talked to the Chinese government later on. In relation to that, since we start talking about China and Chinese Prime Minister, yesterday the cabinet actually said that on the 15th October, the Tourist and Sport Ministry will have some report about the Chinese tourists in particular to the cabinet. That is so strange. I don't know why they single out Chinese tourists. So actually, I kind of have an idea why. But it's just strange that they decided to single out Chinese tourists. The reason is said that in relation to the visit of the Chinese Prime Minister to Thailand these 3 days, Thai government would like to see what else Thailand can do in order to welcome or be more accommodating to Chinese tourists. Why? Because in the year 2013, it has been only 9 months, but it has been only 9 months into years to 2013. But Chinese tourists has arrived Thailand. That's the wrong way of saying it. But there has been 3.7 million Chinese tourists that have arrived or visit Thailand already. And only 9 months into this year is already much more than 4 years ago. 4 years ago, the whole year is only 2.7 million. And right now, only 9 months, it's already 3.7 million.
So it just shows a high increase in terms of tourists that are coming in.
Yes, and in ratio, this is actually 19% of all the tourists that visit Thailand, which actually create so far this year 106 billion baht in revenue into Thailand. So, no, actually 147 billion baht already in 2013 from the Chinese tourists already. So people be nice to the Chinese tourists. And they said the visit from the Chinese has been increasing dramatically because of this one particular movie called Lost in Thailand that launched in China and very, very popular.
Really?
And there is a lot of tour company that actually set up a tour route that just following the movie. So it will be like Chiang Mai and Bangkok and I believe Phuket also in the route too.
I would love to go.
But there's
take a look at this.
The government believes there's a chance that in the last couple months of this year we might see a little bit lower number of the Chinese tourists only because Chinese government just launched a little stricter regulation and law for the tourist company in terms of how they will accommodate or also in terms of the consumer protection.
Okay.
But also Chinese leader came out in the news, I think like last month, said something about they would love the Chinese tourists to behave better when they visit other country.
Okay, yeah, I heard of that there's like a rule and regulation asking the tourists to certain behavior not to do outside the country kind of thing when you visit various other countries. But all in all, I think that's one of the things.
19%.
Like any economies, between the two countries is welcome at this point.
And seems like the trade value between Thai and China is really, really big at the moment. Okay.
So move on to not so great news. I would say apparently we are big in terms of trying to voice our opinion, democratic views, whatever views that would be. Apparently, since Friday, there has been a division in terms of the protesters.
Yes.
The mob. Now we have two.
We reported that the main part has been dispersed.
Yep.
Due to the visit of the Chinese Prime Minister, but then there's some people that weren't so happy and moved somewhere else.
The students, of course, the technical college students, and of course, at this point, they form another network.
Right.
Call themselves Network of Students and People for Countries Reform.
Okay.
So we have two. We have the anti-Thaksin regime.
The People Army to overthrow Thaksin regime.
That one. And we have the Network of Students and People for the Countries Reform.
Okay.
More names to be remembered. That's for sure. That's one of the things that I thought.
So let's
great.
say they're anti-government protest.
Yeah, and this is this one situated at the Urupong intersection. And at this point, the government has came out already, and due to the fact that they worried that there might be a clash in terms of these two mobs marching to the government house. So the only thing to do is to close all the roads around the government house.
Right. Good thing I don't live out there.
So precaution for those of you. Nakhon Ratchasima Road between sorry, Runrudi and Prachakasem intersection. That is one of the roads that close. Pisanulok roads, Utong Nai road, Likit road, Rama 5 road, Sukhothai road, Ratchathewi road, Ratchadamnern road.
Okay.
And that's Ratchadamnern Nok, of course. What else? Pichai road, Siyayuthaya. So let's just say
Inner Bangkok. Just don't go there.
Around the area that would reach to the government house is closed.
Okay.
And at this point, they say that the situation, the network itself that just formed themselves, said that they want three things. They want first for the government to stop talking to Kun Thaksin.
Okay.
Because they don't want Kun Thaksin to interfere.
Right.
The second one is they want the government to do something with the court that decided not to charge Kun Thaksin with terrorism.
Okay.
Because that charge has already been dropped. The third one is they would like the government to not assign any ministry post to Kun Julasingh Wasanta Singh, who is the one that did not press any charges against Kun Thaksin. So all in all, the students do not like Kun Thaksin. Let's just put it that way.
Obviously.
Everything is channeled toward Kun Thaksin very aggressively. And there's a lot of information in terms of yesterday. Actually, I was in the area and it was quite scary because there are buses, I say buses, of technical college students who does not look friendly. So
yes,
if you could avoid
youngsters tend to be a little more radical about things.
So if you can avoid the
Inner Bangkok
intersection, please do, because at this point though the police deployed a lot more police officials. They're bringing in various regiments from various provinces. Exactly. So there will be a lot more police in town. If you see that, don't be too alarmed. As long as you don't get into those areas, you're good.
And I think they believe part of the reason that there will be more people join today because it's also the anniversary of the October 14th. Okay, we will know what will happen today, and we'll probably have an update for you tomorrow about whatever might happen or might not happen. Hopefully nothing violence. And that's all the news we have for you on the Monday of October 14. You can watch all episode playback on youtube.com/morningthailand and also on our Facebook page, facebook.com/morningthailand. And you still can email us at morningthailandshow@gmail.com. Thanks everyone that's tuning in and watching. And we'd like to thank our sponsor.
Yeah, Jaspal for this lovely top, as well as C Thai Superwear Quality the World Trust, and Wings Learning Circle, customized English course for your business.
And we hope to see you guys again tomorrow 6 a.m. on Morning Thailand. I am Tulip Naksomphop.
I'm Wanasan Kerhong.
สวัสดีค่ะ